When you come into the live, make sure you hit the like button, you guys. Sorry. And when you come into the live, make sure you say hello, grandma, hello, auntie, and sweet teacup, grandma, auntie, Miss Lola. Just make sure you're nice. When you come into the live, make sure I know that you're in the live. I say hello. This morning we're gonna have some single tea. We're gonna talk about why do single women, single mothers, I'm sorry, get bashed and dragged more than a woman who's pregnant and she's married. Hey, Grand Rising, good morning, good morning. Let's keep it real. Shout out to you. If you in the bushes, don't be shy. Come out the bushes. We just gonna have a little tea. And yes, we always know I'm probably gonna troll a little bit on the other side with the clowns. Because that's just what I do. But I was this morning, as usual, yes, I'm door dashing. We was out this morning like about 6:30. But I was just on YouTube looking at a channel I like to follow. But I'm not gonna say the name of the channel because I just don't want her to get any bad traction and anything. Good morning, Lori. Good morning. She's not a single mother. She's actually married now, have a husband, and in the process of having a baby. And but she was definitely target, and you know, basically she did a video, and it's like this woman is in tears, and it breaks my heart to see someone that have to come on a platform and explain to anyone on YouTube why at one time she was a single mother. So I want to touch base on that. Hey, yes, like I say, and I have been both. I have been on both sides. I was actually a single mother before I was married. I had my first child out of wedlock. I was 19. She was born. Got pregnant at 19. She was born when I was 20. I got married at 25. So my daughter inherited a wonderful stepfather. Stay focused with me now. A lot of time when the woman say when she was married that he was a great father, they ain't got shit to do with him being the mate. Just the father. And that's another thing. Just because if that person was a good parent doesn't mean they was a good spouse, whether it's man or woman. But if a man was married to a woman and the woman was this awesome mother, but that doesn't mean she was this great wife to the man. So it could go vice versa. So I wanted to touch base on that. However, I'm talking about on the woman's side because I'm a goddamn woman. I'm not a man. I could only go by what a man would tell me, but I can't just speak up on a certain thing or way that a man feels because I'm a woman. I can only go by what I experience as a woman. Hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. Yes, hit that like button. Appreciate it. And like I said, if you're in the bushes, don't be shy. We just gonna have this single team. So shout out to our girl Royalty. I'm gonna always say shout out to Royalty. Shout out to the Royal family. Like I say, they're doing great. They're 11 up for 2024. They're on the right path. They're on the straight path. They have supporters. They have protectors. And I love it. So this young lady, like I say, she's married. She has a new husband now. I'm not going to say how many kids because, like I say, she got enough people coming to her YouTube channel and then, attacking her for what it is. So I don't want to draw more attention, but I did want to touch on about a single mother. Like I say, I got married at 25. And then I was married for 16 years. For 16 years I was married. However, the last six years, about 16 years, it was like being in hell. It wasn't that great. So I decided I did the right thing. I decided to get a divorce. And that's all I'm going to touch on for right now. So obviously, I didn't have any more kids. I did have a daughter in the marriage, so I wound up with two daughters. They're 8 years apart, and I'm pretty much done. And now if you follow my channel, I have a son, he's 15, he's going on 16, everything great. But I do want to speak in behalf of single women because the voice need to be heard. I don't believe no young girl when they are growing up and they look at Cinderella, they read books. Hey, Angela Curtis, good morning, good morning. I don't think no woman in their right mind say, when I grow up, I'm going to be a single mother. When I grow up, I'm going to have multiple children. And I'm going to have baby daddies that does nothing for me or my children. I don't think no young girl or no young woman, no young female teenager put that on a wish list. I don't think they write it in their diary. I don't think that's something they pray about. No woman is going to want that for herself. Society needs to understand that. If we was going to have a prayer list or a wish list, we're going to wish for a king. We're going to wish for a Prince Charming that we get married and live in happily ever after. At least that's what the fuck I did. That's why I told you I love fairy tale. I was one of the ones I'm going to meet my prince and we're going to live happily ever after. No one is going to be walking around saying, I want to grow up and be a baby mama. What are the benefits for being a baby mama? Other than being blessed to have children, that's the only benefit I would know that a woman would get from being a baby mama. There's no other pros or positive things that a woman would get from for being a baby mama. No woman goes out and search out to be a single mother. Now, we all know, we all know there are different reasons why women are single mothers. There's many, multiple. So why is it that society feels so, how can I say, I don't want to say entitled, but society is so judgmental on a woman that's a single mother. Now, I'm going to go back and give you some history. I know a lot of women just growing up. I remember being little, and like I say, I grew up in the hood. And for me, growing up in the hood, on down to my own personal mother, which I love from the bottom of my heart. She's not here anymore. God bless her to her. But even my own mother had to go through a situation that she had to become a single mother. I have seen people, I have literally been outside playing as a little girl and hear a mom and dad arguing and fighting and all this. I have literally grown up being a teenager, like an older teen, like about 17, being in somebody's house and say, oh, that's your dad, that's your mama. No, that's my daddy's girlfriend. But they're married. So I have been in situations and seen couples that are married, but they're seeing other people at the same time. So there are so many reasons why a lot of women are single. But single women, sometimes, especially if you have children, they become an easy target to society. They become an easy target. Sometimes there are some people, they talk bad on them. They say they're not going to be nothing. The kids ain't going to be nothing. The kids ain't going to have anything. Oh, they live off food stamp. They just get the Medicaid. She just out here dropping these babies. Ain't no woman around here want to be dropped. Now, it take two. So I'm going to get a perfect example. And I'm not trying to down these men when I call their names out. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon got 11 to 12 kids. Why the hell when it comes to a man, they get a special award. They get a pat on the back. You get the award for being the man with the most kids. Why the men ain't being ridiculed or demeaned or talked about and say, oh my God, he's a single daddy. He need to stop. He need to keep his zipper up. He need just to close his legs. No, that's not said upon a man. But it is said upon a woman. Oh, she is out here dropping these babies. She just have a baby. Anybody she talked to, now she's dropping a baby. There's another person too. that this happened to. On YouTube, it still is. She's a single mother, and people make channels and do a come up on her, call her all types of names in the book. You're a whore. You're this. If a man even walk by, she'd get pregnant. What kind of foolishness is that? And on a big scale, I don't care what race you are. On a big scale, the majority of us knew we grew up with single mothers. Knew we grew up with single mother. If you didn't grow up with a single mother on a big scale, if your mom and dad was in a relationship and they were still married, daddy's ass was still out there cheating. Daddy's ass was being a fucking Jody. Let's make it make sense. Daddy was being a Jody. And if you don't know what a Jody is, then you need to go all the way back to my video because I explained to you guys what a Jody is. So make sure you go look at the videos. There's a lot of relationships where couples will stay in a relationship until the kids are of age. So if a woman becomes single, it's only because she learned and she decided she wanted to appreciate the worth that she had in herself. That she decided she was tired. She was exhausted. She was beat down. That she wanted to, if I'm gonna look bad, it's kind of like they saying, Tyler Perry movie. That's why he made that movie. I could do bad all by myself. And that's a true statement, whether you're a man or woman. Because you know what? In society, if you got a mate and you struggling, you're not going to get help because they're going to say, won't you get that nigga to help you? Won't you get that woman to help you? Whatever. But if you by yourself, people reach out more to help you. Because people are genuinely, I believe, I can't say everybody, but most people are genuinely sensitive to single parenting because it's not easy. And why? Because on a big scale of 1 to 10, it's a big old 7. They grew up in the family where there was a single parent at some time. Whether there was a single parent and then later on the mom and the dad got married, or whether they was already married and then later on through the years they got a divorce. Good morning, Alice. Welcome to the chat. So I think it's really cruel for anyone to want to bash and drag a single mother. And I've been there and done that. And a matter of fact, I want to give a celebrity that's a single mother, and she's a very popular African American celebrity, and she is a single mother. If I'm not mistaken, she's a single mother right now, and that's Taraji Henderson. She played in Baby Boy, and she played in what's that? Hail Mary? What's that movie called? I don't know, you guys, but she played in the movie where like she was a hit man. She played that part. I can't remember. All I know is called her name was Mary in the movie. I can't think of the who. No. Anyway, you guys, but like I say, she was a single mother. Not at first, but later on, she's a single mother. She's a whole celebrity. There's nothing wrong if a single mother is a single mother and she's raising her kids and standing on all 10 to support her kids. And then why is there a problem if a single mother is raising her kids, but she decides to date? She ain't moved the man into a house, but hey, at the end of the day, mom still gotta have love too. Mom deserves to have a life. There's a problem with that. Society want to call her every name. Oh, she finna go get pregnant again. Oh, she trying to trap him. But if a man got multiple kids and he's out here getting a new girlfriend, he get a pat on the fucking back. No one says nothing. Don't you know it take, well, it used to take 2 to make a baby, but now technology with money, I can't even make that statement anymore. But like I say, I don't think no woman making a wish list to be a single mother. Not one. So if you guys can stop bashing a single mother and stop attacking a single mother with kids because you feel it's an easy target. And you know why? because that mother is so busy trying to be a mother. She's so busy trying to work or stay at home and take care of the kids. To take care of the kids, she ain't got time to deal with the energy. She don't have time to sit there and verbally have a conversation with you and debate about it because she's a single mother. That means her kids has her attention. So she can't just come to the internet and constantly be in conversation with anybody and defending herself. As long as her kids are being healthy, fed, and taken care of, that means that is a good single mother doing what she's supposed to do. Now, do that mean that all single mothers are good mothers? Absolutely not. Not at all. But I just wanted to do that because I don't know if this young lady is going to hear my video. But like I said, it breaks my heart to see somebody have to come on a live and explain to the world why she was a single mother. Or she had to prove to the world in the YouTube community, well, I didn't say I was never married before. She was married before. It didn't work out. She left the relationship, and then she was blessed enough to get another husband. So someone commented on her page, several people, oh, well, you was a homeless and a single mother before you met him. She never said nothing like that. You see how society want to just bash and drag a single mother? What? I don't know, but that's what society does. And I just wanted to touch base on that. And like I said, you guys, Royalty and the Royal kids are doing super great. They are moving forward. And like I say, I realize the clowns may pretend like they are quiet, but you believe me, they are cooking up something. And let me touch base on something. Like I said, I'm going to troll. Put a one in the chat so that I know that you're still here. Put a one in the chat so I know you are still with me. Because I'm finna troll a little bit. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to make my tea. I'm here for entertainment purposes, and I'm going to entertain you. I didn't bring you to the tea if I can give you a little messy tea. Just a little. Put a one in the chat so I know you're still here with me. Hey, Carmen, welcome to the chat. Good morning. Thank you, Angela. Okay. I'm going to troll a little bit. Let me stay focused, you guys, because I don't want to forget my little thought. Give me a minute. Oh, remember when the whole clown, it was months ago. Remember when the whole clown trolled our girl Royalty? Big, aka Royalty. Shout out to Royalty. I think it was Royalty and some of her girlfriend. It could have been KK and what's the other chick name? I don't know, but it's Lola. They went to a outing where they went to a basketball game. Put a one in the chat if you remember when that clown and the whole She-Hulk made fun of them and was talking about how, oh, we was in the third row or whatever. We was on court side and they were just in the back row at the game. Put a one in the chat if you remember that when that clown and that whole She-Hulk trolled them and bashed them about that situation. Good morning. Yes. Hi. Thank you. When he trolled and that She-Hulk made fun of Royalty and the ops and his supporters, oh, they all had to feel that, oh, yeah, she at the basketball game acting like that's something, but they were sitting way in the back. Well, you know what? Isn't karma something else? If karma ain't something else, I did not say what that clown dish out to Royalty is going to be falling upon him. So now, allegedly, and I love this, and I'm going to troll the fuck out of them. And that damn She-Hulk. And the damn kiss my ass, the DNA. I don't give a fuck. If you got a problem with it, take it out with the clown. He loved to put the camera on that DNA. They was at a football game, allegedly. Football game. I thought you were rich and famous. I thought the She-Hulk put you on to millionaires and billionaires. So, clown, on the video, allegedly, y'all ass was way to the goddamn back. Y'all was so damn way to the back that was empty chairs behind y'all ass. But you want to troll and bash and make fun of Royalty and her girlfriends when they went to that basketball game and talking about, oh, We was courtside and they was waiting to the back. Well, clown, I want to see you explain why the hell you are so rich and famous. You the soul food king. You got She-Hulk. She's supposed to be allegedly a realtor. Supposed to be on. Y'all was way back in that goddamn game. And don't try to clean that shit up and say y'all ass was way back there. Oh, because I had the twins. That's a lie. Hey, baby, Princess Daya and Prince Baby CJ. They're babies. Got nothing to do with them. We talk about a whole fucking lying ass clown that say he's rich and famous, and the whole She-Hulk that says she's a big time realtor, and she puts him on, and she know millionaires and billionaires. Well, why the fuck were y'all way in the back on that goddamn football club? You should have never posted that shit. See, they got jealous and mad, and the whole She-Hulk went and ran and tried to go find something for them to do real quick. Because our girl Royalty is making money. Because our girl Royalty is being invited to hosting at lounges. She being invited to podcasts, and they hate it. They hate it. So she had to go try to do something to act like they were fucking famous. But y'all way in the motherfucking back. Make it make sense. And then trying to act like they're gonna color code stuff and dress up, and then had to, what the fuck was that my god grandkids had on? Oh, let me guess, Zaria. A whole She-Hulk picked it out. And if y'all was so fucking rich and famous, and where was baby mama number one and baby mama number two? I thought the fuck y'all was a family. Allegedly, when you drop videos, when it come to, oh, we doing family time, I'm playing the game, and they all in the kitchen cooking, why the fuck they all wasn't at the football game? You see the shit they do? Do you see the manipulation? Do you see the lies? Can you not open your eyes and just admit the truth and just admit that Sweet Teacup is bringing receipts? If you're a fucking family, when we eat together. When we travel together. When we entertain together. But they wasn't at the football game. Make this shit make sense. There was no Brady Clown Village. There was no crack ass mama. And there was no baby mama number one and baby mama number two. But let me throw the fuck out of them. But Royalty, aka Royalty Nation Foundation, stand up Royalty on all 10. When Royalty eat, they all eat. All the Roy kids. Grandmama. Uncle Van if he's there. When they go to a swap meet, they all go to a swap meet. When they get entertained, they all go. Unless she is working and hosting somewhere, making a bag for the family. Or it's girls' night out. But the whole fucking clown tried to pretend and manipulate society and manipulate YouTube community that, oh, I still got the family and I got the family channel and we do family things. It's a fucking lie. All for views, money, and content. Just a moment. It's all manipulation, you guys. You got to open your eyes and stop falling for the bullshit. And then, of course, the ops, his fucking supporters, they're gonna always sweep it up under the rug. Isn't it amazing? If that would, I guarantee you, put a one in the chat if you agree with Sweet Teacup. If that would have been Royalty and the Roy kids at a football game, and they showed a clip where they was all the way to the back, and there was even empty chairs behind them, tell me they would not have drug and bashed the fuck out of them. Put a one in the chat if you agree with me that would have went down. Those supporters would have had a field day dropping a video about it. Put a one in the chat if you agree with Sweet Teacup. Thank you, coming. Exactly. If that would have been Royalty and the Roy kids, that pedophile would have been the first to drop a video about how they was all in the back. Well, goddamn it, pedophile. Your boy, your clown, trying to act like he living a life of luxury, was at a fucking football game that a She-Hulk put together, and they was all the way in the goddamn back. Where's that being rich and famous? Where's that someone that have great resources? What kind of fucking resources you have? You have empty fucking seats for resource behind your ass. You know what? Did y'all even get Did y'all get the ticket? Because it was just some free shit left over? I'm just saying, make it make sense. Make it make sense. So, like I said, you guys, I want to come to the internet to talk about single mothers. No female grows up, I have a wish list, and say she wants to be a single mother. But if we become a single mother, we're going to do our best to stand on all 10. And we're going to do our best to support and raise and take care of our children, no matter what color we are. Because one thing about being a single mother, it don't have a color on it. I can't lie to you. Every race got single mothers. Every. And like I say, shout out to our girl Royalty. Shout out to the Roy kids. They are super, super great. Continue hanging in there. Royalty keep making that money. I believe Royalty got a host, and she'll probably maybe she'll drop the video tomorrow or sometime first of next week. And like I said, you guys, you already know it's Saturday. I'm gonna be working on DoorDashing. You gotta do that side hustle. And like I say, I'm gonna be in the bushes, so I will be back later. I love you guys. Just want to do a little morning tea, because you know sometimes we need tea. We need tea, and like I say, I'll be dropping videos short. Don't forget, you guys, I've been checking my P.O. box every day. I'm waiting to get some cards from you guys. Like I say, it's in my bio. And like I say, make sure you P.O. box me your address. And like I say, in 2024, and it's going to be as early as, I didn't want to put a month out there because, you know, some people may be like, but anyway, it's going to be as early as in January. I'm going to be dropping and sending a little gift to my supporters, showing you guys how much I appreciate you, that you always rock with me. You take the time out to listen to me run my mouth. And I love you guys. So like I say, you guys, and when I get your card or whatever, I want to do a shout out to you personally. If you got a YouTube channel, make sure you include that so I can help people go subscribe to your channel. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.